Hey guys, so this is an idea that's been on the back burner of my mind, and I've had a lot of big ideas for movie studios, and this is one of those that I think could really be interesting and it could work, and that is a Nanny McPhee prequel. Now, if you don't know the Nanny McPhee movies, it's basically Mary Poppins, but a more mature and strict version of Mary Poppins. I love those films. The first one back in 2006, it had a lot of heart, it was funny, it was just an amazing film. Emma Thompson killed it as Nanny McPhee, and Colin Firth wasn't bad in it as well. The sequel in 2010, it wasn't as good as the first, but it was still pretty fun. Nanny McPhee Returns saw the return of Emma Thompson as Nanny McPhee. It did have a lot of funny moments, and it did have a lot of heart in it, but it just wasn't as strong as it was in the first film, you know? But back to my idea. What if there was a prequel about how Nanny McPhee became the nanny that we all know and love from the movies? Maybe she went to a nanny school. Maybe there's a world where nannies go to earn their degree as a nanny and they get assigned to a family, and it's their job to help that family. Kind of like if Disney decided to do like a prequel to Mary Poppins, how Mary Poppins became the nanny we all know and love. And I think that'd be really interesting, especially with the Nanny McPhee one, because Nanny McPhee is a lot different to Mary Poppins. She's not really nice or soft. She's really strict. She knows how to teach children a lesson if it's required. But I think that could work if Universal Pictures actually did do a Nanny McPhee prequel. I think that there's a lot that could be learned about Nanny McPhee. We could learn, the types of lessons that she learned in order to become the nanny that we all know her in the movies. So I'm sorry guys that everything I'm saying is kind of coming out all garbled up. I'm trying to find things to say, so please forgive me. Next video will be smoother, I promise. But what do you guys think? Would you like to see a Nanny McPhee prequel? I don't really think a third installment continuing the story that is currently in the full continuity of the franchise is the right way to go, because it'd be a rehash of the first two movies. It would probably just get redundant and old and dry. I think there needs to be a new take on this franchise. The third installment should be a prequel, kind of like what Disney Toon did with The Little Mermaid 3. It wasn't a sequel to The Little Mermaid 2, it was a prequel to the first Little Mermaid. Sure, it didn't work there, but you have some new material. This could actually work. This prequel actually warrants existing. Unlike the Monsters, Inc. prequel, which we didn't even need to know how Mike and Sully met and became friends. I mean, it was basically explained to us in the first few minutes of dialogue from Mike and Sully, So, do you want Universal Pictures to make this? Let me know down in the comments. I'll see you guys later. Also, there is some room for some very weird, bizarre, and dark humor in the Nanny McPhee prequel. Just saying. Don't hold back, Universal. Go all out with the bizarreness of the Nanny McPhee franchise for your third installment. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later.